Franklin Templeton is set to acquire rival asset manager Legg in the latest sign of consolidation in the asset management industry. The investment manager announced that it had entered into an agreement to acquire Legg for $50 per share in an all-cash transaction of $4.5 billion. It will also assume $2 billion of outstanding debt. Read more. Jupiter Fund Management snaps up Merian for £370 million. The combined business will manage more than $1.5 trillion in assets and become one of the largest asset managers in the world. Franklin Templeton boss Jenny Johnson will remain as president and chief executive, and there will be no changes to the senior management teams of Legg affiliates. Johnson said, "This transaction gives us significant scale, addresses strategic gaps and brings greater balance to our business, while positioning us for accelerated growth in the future. We have incredible respect and admiration for the success Legg and its investment affiliates have achieved, and we have structured the transaction to ensure that its affiliates have the right mix of independence and support to continue building on their strong track records." Sign up to City AM's Midday Update newsletter, delivered to your inbox every lunchtime. Legg, which manages $806 billion, operates 9 investment managers that do business under separate brands. The current transaction is intended to preserve the autonomy of its affiliates. This is a landmark acquisition for our organization that unlocks substantial value and growth opportunities driven by greater scale, diversity and balance across investment strategies, distribution channels and geographies, said Greg Johnson, executive chairman of Franklin's board. It is the latest move in a series of deals by active asset managers scaling up in order to fend off threats to their business models. Yesterday, Jupiter Fund Management confirmed it had clinched a £370 million deal to buy Merian Global Investors, which some analysts branded defensive. Read more. Responsible innovation. How can European asset managers lead? The acquisition means Jupiter will become the world's second-largest retail funds manager. Janus Capital and Henderson Global Investors and Standard Life Investments and Aberdeen Asset Management were among the first groups to band together and scale up. Shares in Franklin Resources were up more than 14% in pre-trading. Legg shares soared nearly 24%. For more on this story, visit the news article link.